I don't care. I don't care! I'm going to my meeting.
Your feelings are a weakness. Your relationships, a crutch. Now, I'm not saying anything you haven't thought. You must separate yourselves from the things you think are important. Now, I know the things I say may be hard to understand, but after a while, you will admit your own incompetence, and then you will truly be free.
What are you doing in your life that's so important that you can't let me into?
I don't want to argue.
Fucker.
I fucking hate you! Me?
Never?
Yeah, you never.
Where have you been going all these years?
Me?
You're a fucking asshole.
I do a lot for you.
You've never been this nasty
I've got a lot of
before.
catching up to do, don't I?
You know what? I don't even need
Why
you
can't we,
near me.
You know,
It's like you
just
don't even care anymore.
be
I don't believe
instead
you.
of yapping all the time about nothing.
You're making it hard for me to trust you.
I'd be happier without you around.
Why don't you grow a sack and leave? Where are you going?
Nowhere, just outside.
I thought it was over.
It was. It is. I'll just be out on the patio.
I love you.
Hey, I haven't seen you for days.
Yeah, I run when I see you coming.
So how are things with the revolting Americans?
The American Revolution, I left.
Woohoo, you're free!
I don't know about that.
Then why'd you leave?
Well, the leader, he was a real jerk.
Did he touch you?
No, he had this thing where he was so vehemently pro-male that he forgot about basic logic.
So that's how, with little effort, we can sustain the human race without reproduction.
Sir, the federal government has already passed legislation against human cloning.
As I said in my lecture, it will not be called cloning, it will be called genetic copy making.
Yeah, fucking government.
Was the whole group like that?
They were essentially good guys, but I really felt like I was the only one who noticed the shit he said.
Psychologists would have you believe that our motivations are simply part of the id and can be suppressed.
What about rape, sir?
I think there's a biological precedent for rape, which is the ultimate act of aggression / sex, which further proves my non-suppression of the id hypothesis.
Your logic is totally vapid.
Hey, thanks.
I've broken up with women who are smarter than that.
I didn't know you looked for the smart ones.
It happens. So what about her?
What about her? It wasn't that he was just stupid either. He could be downright nasty.
You've crossed me. I can never forgive you. What you've done will be on the heads of your children.
It's just egg salad.
I wanted tuna.
So he's a little high-strung. Reminds me of that girl, Sandy. You know, always breathing.
Whatever happened to Debbie?
That's complicated.
Okay, I didn't care anyway.
Well, the relationship had become too paternal, and I didn't see how she could progress in a healthy manner as long as she saw me as her father.
That's probably the most insightful thing I've ever heard anyone say.
Well, you're the college boy. I'm sure you have some insight into your relationship.
It's over.
Hey, she's a good girl.
Oh, I thought you meant the group. I still don't get it.
There's nothing to get.
What do you care?
I made this group.
We all responded to an
I
ad.
took you guys in, made you in. Now you think you've gone beyond my teachings? Well, not according to me.
Get out of my way.
I'm gonna give you something to remember when you go home to a girl. She won't last. This is permanent.
This has been a crappy workshop, and I expect my $28 back. That totally freaked me out for some reason. I mean, I really started wondering what in my life was permanent.
Did you ask her about it?
She doesn't listen, she thinks. I'm weak, and I shouldn't have gotten into that group in the first place.
I don't think that. More than anything, I'm just glad to have you back.
Isn't that fine?
It was hard for me, too, seeing how you thought you shouldn't need me.
I was trying to assert my own independence.
Maybe part of that is admitting you need me.
Maybe part of independence is admitting that you are dependent
That you can't get by.
without help.
And when you admit that,
You will truly be.
free.
I'm just here for the free food.